couple of weeks ago to a good friend that our company was up for this award, and he said, well, that's cool. Who's the winner? And I said, well, we don't know. We don't find out until the night we get there. And he then went on and he said, don't write a speech. It's bad luck. Don't do it. And I trust this guy. He's a very good friend of mine. So I took his word for it, and I'm here to tell you, while it may be bad luck to not write a speech, it's really bad advice, too. But I cheated. I have a Post-it note here with a couple of words on it that I will refer to. First of all, I want to congratulate the other finalists. When the finalists were announced, one of my first thoughts was, well, we won. We already won. We're in a list with Ann McGilvery. I didn't mean it that way, by the way. We're in a list with Ann McGilvery, Charles Kennedy, and Ivy Stone. That's winning right there. Those are awesome companies, and certainly people that you want to be associated with. So from that, I felt like we already won. So congratulations to all the finalists. Y'all are great companies. I respect you very much. Warren mentioned that this award is the first time they've ever done it, and I asked him earlier, and he said they won't do it again for another 100 years. The odds of me being here are kind of slim, so I'm going to take a couple of words. I want to thank certainly Progressive Business Media and everybody for a wonderful event here tonight. The forum is beautiful. Whoever's in charge of the weather did a great job, so thank you for that. And I want to thank you, too, for identifying agencies and including them. Big, small, old, new. I kind of think that we play a role in this industry, and maybe you'll reconsider and think about us in the years ahead. But certainly thank you for acknowledging One Coast this year with the Century of the Year, or what are we? Agency of the Century. So much for that script, yeah. We certainly wouldn't be here literally without the relationships that we have with our vendors. In our gift business, we work with 11 companies. We cherish each and every one of those relationships. 3 in particular made a big decision 11 years ago. We were introducing this crazy thing called the National Representation Model, and C.R. Gibson, Woodstock, and Mud Pie bought into that and believed in us enough to do that. So we certainly appreciate all of our vendors, those 3 in particular. And we have a wonderful working relationship with Mud Pie, our friends right here. And if you know Fred, you know he can constructively challenge you, and over in a very good way. And over the last 11 years, he's made us a better company, and we've worked hard to be a good service provider to him. So thank you to the entire Mud Pie team, Marcia, Mark, and the entire team. Thank you very much. 2 more points, but there are a group of people here in this room that were part of One Coast in the early days, and they went on to have an impact in other companies and also on our industry. And this award is for them too. You left your fingerprints on this company. There's some of you right here in this audience, and so this award is for you all as well. Lastly, it's really about the 300 employees of One Coast. We're a hard-working group, and in particular, the 9 people right down here. We show the motto that we have. It's called passionate, progressive, and courageous. We try and be very passionate about what we do, who we do it with, and why we do it. We try and be progressive in our thought. We try and think about things differently, try and do things a little bit differently and be better. And then we try and have the courage to actually do it. And that's what we call the One Coast Way, and this group of people right down here epitomizes that. So this award, wherever it is for you guys. Okay? So thank you all for taking my Post-it note and go. Fred, you ran off my award.